get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Play action. It's Jackson. He'll check this down to Dobbins out of the backfield.
Damn.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 4 on that first play.
Damn, let me do that fucking spin move.
Granted, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson.
Oh!
Is incomplete. It was the veteran safety Malcolm Jenkins who
this
got
shit
a hand in
burned me
there and
out.
disrupted.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Though certainly not the start they were looking for here as they come up on a 3rd and 14. Now Jackson. They set up the screen for Dobbins. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up 4th.
They playbook look way shittier.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson.
Did he just throw the ball out, bro?
Cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape.
This nigga just threw the fucking ball out.
Up on 1st and 10. A run for Kamara on 1st down, but the running room closes up quickly as he's only able to get a yard there.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later.
He just needed a hammer.
Their attention. I know for us it's fun. And it's not so much fun for the rookie receivers when we see them coming into the league and we're going to training camps. You see them working on getting 2 feet down instead of 1. But the best ones train in college.
Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
Take off your facial hair.
Interception. It's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Flushed out right. The quick feet by Jackson. And he finally goes out of bounds across the opposite 40. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. Oh, Lamar Jackson just so electric, Charles, when he gets into open space, and we saw Exhibit A right there.
You know something? I'm standing up here in the booth next to you watching the play. He buckled my ankles on that one as well. It doesn't matter whether you're actually on the field trying to chase him or you're just watching him play. This guy is sheer excitement.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary. So
that was good defense.
That one ended up incomplete. incomplete.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
That's supposed to be at least like 15 yards.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. Wide open is
Block.
Watkins. He's got it. And he's brought down, but not before
He ain't
he
blocked,
reaches
no.
the 8-yard line. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. They go play action now. Jackson dancing to his left. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson keeping it himself from 8 yards out. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. This defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, and now they're going to fake it. It's caught inside the 5. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
All right, partner, one more time. Our whole lives, you put the ball on the 3-yard line, kick the extra point. 2015,
I'm still love them all because they ride with me.
2016, they said, we're leaving it there.
That was a good
You
run.
want to fake it? That's a long way to go. And they got it done.
I was going to say they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
You don't see that on too many play sheets, do you?
No.
Man. I ain't think Lamar was going to get there. I was trying to do a shot. Yeah, all that covered though.
And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in
Oh.
the red zone.
Oh my God.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Jameis to throw it. On the check down, he finds Kamara. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
I was trying to crack
what they
one.
were trying to do there, but unfortunately, the back ran out of room. Too close to the sideline. And for defenders, we're often taught, 11 on the field, those sidelines can become the
Bob is
defender
trifling.
and work to the
Yeah, the line.
defense's advantage on that play.
Defense.
No yardage to speak of whatsoever. Leads to a 3rd down. They couldn't get anything going there out of the right
That I
side of the
wasn't
flat of the
prepared
swing
for.
pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the
Big
passing game?
emphasis.
Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. To the air again with Winston. Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen.
Can they make it to the crib?
I'll tell you what,
He was hogging that man.
preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick 6? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. Being chased out left. And that'll be caught. Touchdown.
I had 2 of them things.
It's Hollywood Brown. A 7-yard touchdown grab.
He's still in his joint, though.
Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, that didn't take long. The turnover instantly almost turning into points.
And when that happens, a lot of teams have the mentality of let's strike right now. You've got them off balance after the turnover or the takeaway. Let's go get it. And that's exactly what they did.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This taken in at the goal line.
Good hit.
Across the 20 as these guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it no matter the sport, they say the great athletes
Good tackle.
short-term memory, but that's easier said
That was
than
a good
done.
edge pass, too. And a good
I
catch.
played with a guy. who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I remember
going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that was a fluke.
Oh my God, I read this. It's so perfect.
Dangerous throw there on the drop-off. Incomplete, nearly intercepted. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Winston.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
He's got his all-pro receiver,
Oh my
and
God, and he did it.
Taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
You can't do that no more.
First grab for Thomas.
I'm picking that.
It's good for a first down.
Do that again. That's going terrible. That's going to go completely wrong.
Winston to give. It's Kamara. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Linebacker Patrick Queen.
That pass again, that's going to be intercepted.
Really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well.
Pick me?
And they did a nice job there holding
that was going to be something.
and not giving ground.
One-on-one.
Incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. From the gun, Winston.
He went through it. That was a bad throw.
So a couple of first downs on this drive, but it's looking like another empty possession.
And those empty possessions are certainly starting to pile up. So the adjustments that teams talk about all the time have to be taking place. They've got to analyze what's breaking down and figure a way to fix it.
Right now, it's getting tired. I'm going to take a last shot.
Blake Gillikin on to punt now on 4th down. James Prochet deep for Baltimore. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. And he's going to be tackled inside his 10-yard line.
That was a bad decision to take it out, but I'm crazy.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Ravens will get it. 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command.
They're already buying Pampers.
It's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now.
Ready moving.
This is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them come back?
Care about.
Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
And that'll set them back 5.
First is with the daughter. Got to teach my son to say his ABCs. Come on, where you going with it?
Jackson from the shotgun.
Oh!
He'll dump this off complete to Dobbins.
I had my eye on it. I knew that was bad for
the
the right.
23-yard line. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. Play action. Now Jackson on the move to his left. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Well, we've seen Jackson already have success in the first half running the football, and he gets good yardage on the ground again there. I mean, I know it's a $64,000 question, CD, but how do they contain him better?
You have to win against the blockers ahead of you. If those guys even occupy a defender for even a half a second,
like, what's that in our mouth? That's a bomb, nigga.
And move them so that you have clear vision of Lamar Jackson, and hopefully you can hem him in.
play fake. Here's Jackson. Out to his left. And he whips that one incomplete there. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there, but it'll be second down.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. 7 yards, the pickup there. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. This has been a long drive. You know that defense, they're craving to get off the field. They were able to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
Yeah, and on the offensive side of the ledger, they were thinking about how do we punctuate this drive with 6, right? Making an exclamation point. Instead, you got to put a question mark next to this drive now after the fumble, even though they recovered it.
And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 13-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They'll run the toss here. Edwards. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play. And it's a fake. He's going to throw caught by one of their linemen.
Damn, 21 moved.
A 15-yard touchdown grab.
And the Ravens go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Well, I don't think that we're ready yet to say the route is on, but they have certainly looked near flawless in this first half, and now an extra point away from making it 21-0.
Yeah, and your experience led you to say that because we have both seen those 21-0 leads come and go in this league, but this one feels pretty darn secure. And here's the other part. Even when people chip away at it, it forces you into being almost perfect on the other side, doesn't it, in order to try and mount a comeback.
We got both of us. I think he got both of us. I think I got both of us.
2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, I got both of us.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. On the return, Deontay Harris. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Airing it out deep for Smith.
Pick me. Pick me.
And Jameis intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. The first half did not go their way, and that's not...
Don't quit, bro. Don't quit. Don't quit. Don't quit. Don't quit. Oh my gosh. We're still in this joint, bro. Yeah, boy, quit. Yeah, it is. That was a good game.